Well, hello there. We are here with you for the daily race of the Speed Gaming ALTTP Randomizer series featuring inverted flute Keysanity today with Vextifer and TJ Maelstrom going at it. I'm Drosy here with my good buddy Specs.
Yeah, hello Speed Gaming too and everyone else. I always enjoy some inverted flute Keysanity. I am not someone who likes inverted a whole lot personally, but Ed Flute Keys, which is short for inverted flute Keysanity, is a fun mode to play and watch. So I'm looking forward to this race.
Yeah, in my experience, it's probably the best inverted mode at this point.
Yeah, because the two main problems with inverted and the way the map works is both players starting at Link's house. Oh, CT small, interesting starting item.
Not exactly what you want to see right off the bat.
No. So things about inverted is like at the very beginning of the game, there's not much to check normally, because there's just not a lot of spots that you can get to with like no items in an inverted map at the beginning. And only enemy RNG there for Vex. But yeah, so with the flute, you just have way more options like Mire Shed, what TJ is right now. You just have more things that are open, and you can move around faster, like expand your routing decisions at the beginning, the amount of checks that you can get, the amount of items. Swamp small immediately.
Yeah, that's nice to find. How much you want to bet it's a pendant?
Oh,
Wow, Vex is just getting bodied left and right.
Yeah, enemies are being mean to Vex. This is also why Vork can be a bit annoying, is that everything can kill you right off the bat, and you have no items to deal with it. But yeah, the flute just lets us get to everywhere quickly. It gives you lots of different routing options and adds additional checks. So the flute just kind of fixes some of like the limiting factors of inverted with the early game. And then the Keysanity is great in inverted because in inverted modes, once you get access to Light World, you have so many checks available. Because normally Light World just has so much stuff. But by adding Keysanity in, you restrict the number of options in front of you. So it's kind of nice. A Fire Rod and Thief Sound, okay.
Yeah, that gives us access to the back of Skull Woods, though not Mothula, because you still need a sword to slash the curtains.
Yeah. And it does mean what? Wait, no, we can't leave anything because how we have to get its mountain locked. You need a glove and lamp first. Or we know we have flute. We can go to Agataro, can't we?
Yeah, we could flute to one and get both chests in Aga Tower, though we obviously can't beat Aga without both smalls.
How about the Fire Rod and flute and the CT small? That's an option. I mean, you have no magic, but that's an option you could be doing soon.
And just money on Bumper Ledge. So one popular thing I expect to see these runners do is farm bombs out of the front of Skull Woods.
Yeah, normally where you want to get them. I was thinking if in Fuki's it was another bomb spot.
Hey, you were saying about not having magic. Now TJ has a lot of magic.
That's good. Half magic, that's... When Fire Rod's your only weapon, that's even better. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, or early half magic, you're definitely not gonna be unhappy about that.
If we get a bomb drop, two of those bushes there have 50-50 chances of giving you bombs, and one of them gave KJ a bomb, which is nice.
And Vex is kind of doing the more conventional thing of just grabbing these two bombs in Skull Woods and repeatedly dying so you can grab them again.
Yeah, you can also grab two small magic pots in here, which is surprising that Vex hasn't done that yet. But, I mean, you don't have to do it. But
well, Vex doesn't have the Fire Rod. He hasn't been into Thieves.
Yeah, but it's kind of like when you go to Uncle's, you just kind of grab this magic just to have it, just in case. And it's weird that Vex didn't take the effort to grab any magic at all. Like, it's not wrong. It seems a little weird when you have it's so easy to grab.
But
oh yes, yeah, flute to 2 by bombs, okay.
That early Skullwood small is certainly nice. It allows us to fully traverse the front.
Yeah, once Skullwood small makes Skullwood's routing in any mode is way better. In any Keysanity mode. Oh, that's full magic. There we go.
And Bombos. We don't know if we need Bombos, but nice to have.
We get flippers, and then we can go to Ice Palace. Oh, there's flippers! Ice
Yeah.
Palace
I was
is
like, how did
available.
he say flippers half a second before TJ Maelstrom pulled the flippers?
Oh, there's Moon Pearl and Skull Woods. We had the
Okay.
Fire Rod already, so that was... Okay, so Skull could go to Ice. I mean, now we have Pearl, so we can't... I forgot. I'm thinking HMG. We can't go to Light World yet. You don't have a glove and hammer or mitts. Or a way to beat Aga yet.
We don't have a way to even get to Aga.
I'm sure the second CT small will show up any moment.
With our luck.
But it's nice. TJ's gotten a lot of money, like the 300 that was in Brewery, and TJ already had like 270 before that. The money, only money, is so nice and inverted. Because, yeah, you don't have Zora come up quite as soon, but once you're in Light World, like, you want to be able to rat in Zora. But, like, it makes it easy if you want to buy bombs, dig game, chess game. It's a lot nicer to have that money in the early game. Oh, and you can open up Pod, which comes up early on in this mode.
Hey, I can trash talk my good friend Vextifer, right?
I'm not going to stop you.
Because he's playing like he hasn't played this game in a month.
That can happen to people in Inverted. If you haven't played Inverted in a while, or in Flute Keys too, like, it feels like an alien foreign mode.
Oh, right. I was like, why doesn't Vex go to the back? Oh, yeah, he doesn't have Fire Rod yet. He hasn't been into Thieves. But he's going to do Hype Cave, so he'll get his flippers.
Oh yeah, Vex does have the Bombos medallion. And we'll get flippers here.
And, hey, Stumpy had bombs all along. We didn't need to do bomb farming on either side.
Hey, we got... Imagine buying bombs from bomb farming. So yeah, we can go to Mountain. Can't do a lot, but like you don't go to Mountain quiet. You delay that. It's
Yeah,
slow
I mean,
to-
we do have stuff like Pyramid and the first chest in Pod.
Yeah, if you haven't done Pyramid Ledge, that's a good point. Yeah. You have
Yeah,
Pyramid Ledge,
because
Pod.
without a Flute start, it wouldn't be in Logic.
Let's see, logically right now.
Actually, with the flippers, it is anyway. Flute or no
Unfortunately for
Flute.
TJ there, see this in the early game, all you was like, yeah, we have Fire Rod with half magic, but you don't want to waste your magic. This is where like you just had a sword or something, a little
I
more
wonder if
health.
Vex is going to do archery game now.
Yeah, because they somehow avoided like all the money.
He just barely has enough money for archery game.
Yeah, and presumably play it twice. Most people do. Get a little bit of cash.
Sometimes they do it 3 times. The blockers start getting a little bit out of whack if you do it 3 times, but it's still, possible if you're careful to do it 3 times in a row.
Yeah. I always do it twice, and then if I really want more, I'll just come back in.
In any case, this will be enough to pay Kiki if we do want to go to Pod.
Yeah. And they'll eventually get the 300 that's in Brewery, so they'll have no money issues once they go there. But yeah, we have Ice Palace available, we have Pod, we can
Vex
go to
trying
Mountain.
to show off, because if you shoot the same target 5 times, the last shot will be 99 instead of 64.
Oh, and there's 300 Final Thief Sound. Yeah, that's just a lot of money in this seed. But, yeah. So, on Ice Palace, we've been done Pyramid Ledge, and then Mountain, logically, yeah, we can do the front 2 checks at Aga. We can go over to Spunny Cave.
Oh yeah, that's another interesting thing that was put in Logic by the Flute start, because you do have to get by some Lionels to get to it.
Yeah, and if you play Inverter, that's early game routing to get bombs and money, and like you need to know. But then like right after that, the thing you have to learn is how do you get past the Lionel to Spunny Cave with 3 hearts and like no real items. You gotta learn how to do it, or you will struggle to play this mode.
Now, TJ will show us if that early fire rod is going to give us anything.
Oh yeah, because Vex still hasn't gone to Thieves Town. Yeah.
Oh! That puts the second chest in Aga Tower in logic, though we still don't have a sword to actually get to Aga, or a second small key.
I thought it was in logic with the fire rod.
No, because there's that one small dark room you go through that doesn't have torches before the room with the chest that does have torches.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I knew that Aga was lamp only, but yeah, I guess there is that one room. Okay, that makes sense. Well, still, Aga. You'll be able to see it. Yes, this is Keysanity. That does mean the 2 chests are unique items of some kind. So, progression can't be in there. Okay, now Old Man is in logic. Old Man takes forever in inverted. Also, yeah, we can't do Spec Rock Cave logically. Or even without the Pearl, it would have been in logic.
Now Vex gets his fire rod.
Oh, yeah, because of Moon Pearl Mountain. No, I forgot. We can do more. Well, you really can't do anything on Mountain. Or a mirror or hookshot or something. Yeah, Spec Rock Cave, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's not cool. The only good thing about doing Old Man is that you get the saving quit, but we have a flute, so it's not that much of a time loss that you'll keep doing the save and quit. Yeah. So it's not Old Man is 6 forever.
Oh, mushroom on Spec Rock. Interesting. Not going to be able to get at that for a bit yet. You need the hammer to get over there.
And mushroom is so bad in inverted because you can't just flute over. Like going into light world and then having to wait over to a potion shop is not great in this mode. It's kind of like going to catfish in normal mode. It's just out of the way.
I was just about to say the same thing. It's kind of the inverted equivalent of a catfish play.
And catfish is a bit less terrible in Flute keys because you just have a flute on over there. So once we get a glove, catfish is it's not like the best check, but it's less bad because you can flute part of the way. I think Vex. No, Vex got it. Okay. Oh, I think Vex left to get a heal. Yeah. Okay. But that heart container, the slightly faster saving quit. Come on. You know, Old Man beer. Come on. Okay, so yeah, we'll see. Wait, did we saw? Did we see Spec Rock Cave from TJ?
I can't recall seeing it.
It was $20. That's a beer and chat.
Okay.
Okay. Because normally you check that after Old Man if you're gonna take the time.
Thank you to Homemade Beer for doing the tracking, keeping us honest.
Yeah, he is the brains here. Oh, no lamp for Vex yet. Yeah, because they. Where was the lamp again?
In the back of Skull Woods.
Yeah, those Skull Woods bridge chests. That's kind of annoying. So I know you often do Skull Woods before Thief's Town as well, but it definitely is. That goes to show like TJ is more comfortable with info keys, like more experience in the mode. Nothing in Aga Tower, just heartbeats and bombs. But like, because like when you have the flute, going to Thief's Town first and like Mire Shed and stuff, like those are stronger plays and like delaying Skull Woods a little bit. Whereas normally in a non-flute inverted mode, you go to Skull Woods pretty much right away because of the bomb farming we mentioned earlier. Then you just clear the back of Skull Woods, well, the middle and front, I mean. But in the flute modes, you have other strong options right off the bat.
Ooh, TJ takes a death to the Lionels. Vex barely manages to deboost off of a bomb and gets across with 1 heart.
I think TG went for like a no bomb method there. It looked like.
Yeah. Well, he has 6 hearts, so I think he just felt that his health was high enough, and apparently it wasn't quite.
Yeah, I didn't even. I've never messed around with like a no bomb method there. I either use a bomb method or like a boots method if I have boots. Because you can just boots actually make it pretty free if you don't have a sword.
Oh, and that bomb post we found will unlock Turtle Rock, though in Inverted there are other ways to get into Turtle Rock, so it may not be required. And Super Bunny's junk, I mean, a second bottle's nice, but it doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
So, what do we have besides the first chest of pod and Pyramid Ledge?
Ice Palace.
Oh, yeah, you were saying that those flippers do put part of ice in logic. We, of course, can't complete it without a hammer or glove.
I honestly almost might go to ice before pod here. It's arguable. I think I'd go to Pyramid Ledge first. But yeah. But ice is looking pretty good right now. Like, to me, the seed's saying go to ice. We gave you Fire Rod, we gave you Bombos, we're giving you Flippers. Go to Ice Pal. Like, you still don't want to go, obviously. It's not, like, fantastic. And you want to, like, check some other things to, like, increase your options when you go there. But...
I mean, it is certainly more lucrative than one check-in pod.
The only thing is, with Ice Pals, how deep do you go? Like, if you get progression in Compass Chest, first chest in Ice, I think you just leave.
Well, this looks like an ice play by TJ. Or buy potions before ice.
Oh,
or maybe buy a potion to clip in pod. Camera unlock.
Yeah, so I see 2 bottles are nice here, making lots of money. Yeah, buy some 2 blue potions. Yeah, potion came unlocked for pod later. That's smart, and then also just this way, if you want to go deeper in Ice Palace with only Fire Rod as a weapon and Bombos, you actually have like.
Well, we can't use Bombos without a sword.
Well, we'll get one, okay? And then we can go. We're going to get a sword here, and then we can beat Aga. Clearly.
And we will go to TJ's nice Ice Palace track here. Wow, that those are a lot of hearts from the Pengators. Good for when you're using kamikaze bomb strats.
Ooh, you don't want to see what the Ice Palace if his first item is just a heart. Like, that's nice, but you want progression right off the bat.
Yeah, now you kind of have to go deeper because there are too few checks remaining.
Yeah, this is really like you have to go through a whole bunch of rooms before you even get to any chests. So it's super annoying.
Yeah, no cane for Icebreaker, that's for sure.
Oh, Vex's forgot no glove or hammer.
Yeah, you can't do catfish.
Yeah, we've all done that. Vex going to pod first. See what's here. And we'll see if it's bow locked. I don't know how many pod keys at all yet either.
Right.
Vex is going to Pyramid Ledge. Never mind.
I mean, pod is definitely bow locked when you have no small keys.
Yeah, all we have is shooter room and logic right now. That's it. Yeah.
Though again, given TJ's 2 bottles, he could go up the right side for 2 more items out of logic.
I also like what TJ's doing here. They didn't hit the switch, so they're not like doing the Ice Palace bomb jump, which makes sense because the odds that you like get a hammer here and like Ice Palace, you have no small keys, no big key, no hammer, no like weapons for cold steel. Like very obviously, you are not beating Ice Palace here. So like not bothering with like an Ice Palace bomb jump, which is intended for you are going to beat the dungeon, and like speeding things up and making it easier to get through makes a lot of sense.
That looked like junk on the pyramid. I didn't catch what it was, though. Oh, blue mail. Okay, that's useful. It's not progression, but it's useful.
Yeah, we'll happily take that with where we're diving right now. Like, we'll happily take that for Ice Palace and Pod and
Yeah.
World.
Okay, Freezer room. Finally, another chest. Boomerang.
Ooh.
So now we're committed. We have to do iced tea.
Yeah, we have to. We can get this logically. After this, it's Pod, one chest and Pod.
This is ridiculous.
This kind of what happens in Inverted sometimes. It's just like they have to give you some early progression to get things moving, but like at the same time, like still not that many spots. Flute helps, but only so much.
There's your second CT small.
There you go.
We still can't actually beat Aga because we don't have a sword.
Pod, first chest of Pod. It's a sword.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's clearly what the seed's saying. Now, TJ hasn't seen Pyramid Ledge. They might do that first.
This is like the slowest possible opening in Inverted.
Yeah, it's what happens. And then the moment when Light rolled in a little bit, it's going to be like, oh, wait, here's a bunch of choices. I mean, it's Keysanity, so it'll be a little more restricted on what's a good play, but yeah.
Yeah, so TJ's gonna do Pyramid first, because if he wanted to do Pod first, he would have just fluted.
Yeah, this makes sense. There are 8 people in this race.
He will be relieved to see that blue mail, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you definitely have to have it.
Vex, why are you bothering with the bomb jump? Yeah, there you go. If anything, the bomb jump is just going to make your life harder, because then you'd have to drop down to the level before Coldster and walk back up, rather than just being able to walk over to Ice Tea Room to get your second CT small.
Yeah, Vex realized it and changed course, luckily.
And thank you, Zeruvian, for the raid.
And Vex went for bomb strats there to realize they only had one bomb. And that strat involves bonking off the wall after you place the bomb. So Vex had only one bomb and no boots for the bomb strat there. So they realized, oh wait, I need Fire Rod.
So, what do you think? Is TJ going to do Bolocked Pod?
Yeah, I assume sword or something that leads to the sword in the first chest. But then if you're here, like, and TJ has the blue potion, like this blue potion came an unlock glitch. Oh, I think you can continue going and see if you get anything else good while you're in here. Whatever you can grab. Just do right side.
Our tracker pointing out that, Vex would have had 2 bombs if he hadn't tried to unnecessarily do IPBJ.
Yeah. Well, now Vex is going to have to get some bombs.
Oh, a pod small!
Okay.
How about that? Guess we're seeing more of Pod.
Oh, cool.
That puts Arena Bridge and Stalfos Basement in Logic.
Okay, so sword one of these chests?
Watch it be something really ugly like Thieves Big or Skullwood's Big.
No, Vex got the cat. Well, Vex got the one in ice.
Well, there's our sword.
Vex got the one in ice beer. I saw it on the screen. They went to iced tea. Okay, yeah, that was the sword we expected. Okay, not exactly what we thought it would be in Pod, but yeah, there it is. Yeah. What was in Bridge Chest?
Bridge Chest was the sword.
What was it, Stalfos then?
Junk.
Okay. Okay, rolls pay off. Being Keysanity, we need way more items. This is more likely to pay off.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice rod.
Yeah, we didn't need it for a while, probably, but that's nice to have. No complaint.
Yeah, of course, this being Keysanity, we don't know the dungeon prizes until we get the map or, hear news from Sahasrahla or the bomb vendor.
Oh, you know what we can also do right now? Well, it's not in logic. We could go beat Mothula. It's not logical yet because we need 2 more Scolded Smalls, but we could.
For one more item.
Yeah, do it out of logic with Fire Sword only. Oh no, we have half magic Fire Rod. So actually, that's actually a pretty easy fight. But like, why would you go there when it's not logic at this point? And it's kind of out of the way. But you could.
Well, let's get a good old prediction in here for the blue balls from Aghanim. Specs, do you like predicting 5 for this just like you predict 5 for the GT Big Key?
I'm going with 0. 0 blue balls.
Oh, you're really an optimist.
Yes. I want our players to have a good time.
Oh, to answer chat, yes, Vextifer would need a sword to go to Moth. The thing was, TJ could have theoretically done Moth before doing the Aga climb.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice swag, Ice Rod.
I like
Struts.
it. Yeah. Yeah, half magic Fire Rod honestly makes this is honestly a super nice combo. Like, you're not really missing not having a great sword right now. You don't really care. This is fine. And that boomerang, nice palace squeezer chest coming in. Nice.
And now Vex will get his sword. Did he get any potions, or is he gonna have to Mimic Clip if he wants to go that route?
I feel like Vex did not. But if someone's a good Mimic Clipper, they only lose a little bit over the potion glitch. And technically, because you didn't go buy the potion, might save time. Well, probably about time equal, so. Most people aren't that good at it. But if you are,
And here we have Aga. First shot always has to be an energy ball.
dang.
There's your dream dead, Specs.
Ain't that cool? What did you guess? Oh, it's 2 already.
I usually go for 2. Not looking good for that either. Nope, there's 3.
Oh no, no, not cool.
Which means 15's alive. As Vex very slowly is maneuvering the Mimic. There we go.
So pretty decent, like also not as fast as they got the potion came unlike glitch, but not that much slower. So that's still worth going for, I'd say.
I mean, faster than Ninban, right?
I don't know this meme.
He once spent like 5 minutes on Mimic Clip in a race and still won.
Yeah. Oof. I can really whenever you struggle with a certain trick, you almost stubborn about. Like, I don't even care about the race anymore. I'm getting this trick. That's about that, getting that trick.
Yep. And there we are. 4 blue balls was the answer.
Or it's acceptable. It's not too bad. It's okay. So here's the part of the game where it's like, oh, you have almost the whole game open, and you have all because you have all of Cap. We have South Shore. We have Hyrule Castle. We have Saha. You know, we have the dungeons that we could go into. They're not great options because we can't do much in them still. But like, we have so many options now, and it's kind of awkward to route. And we have only the aggregate entrance from right now, from which to get to everywhere in Light World.
Congratulations, by the way, to our gamblers who got an 18-1 payout. So this part of the front of escape is out of logic without the sewer's key, but oh well. Most people would do it anyway because they're here.
Yeah, you're here. I mean, you could definitely do it later, obviously, but like, the weird thing about inverted is like, oh, that's with Keysanity. So we have to do more stuff in the Keysanity mode. Do some more items. So this is reasonable. Yeah, makes sense.
There's our second Skullwood Small, so Moth's getting closer to logic.
Yeah.
Well, except that Skullwood Small was out of logic. Never mind me.
Also true, yeah. Lots of health to get rid of right now.
Ooh, Hera Small. So, honestly, you probably don't want to check Hera Basement until you get that sewer's key.
Yeah, put it in logic because it's a huge time investment. But if you're at Hera in the seed and you can do it, you probably do because Hera is also a pain to get to in inverted. But hopefully we just don't go to Hera until we've gotten a lot more stuff, including the sewer's key.
Now, Dark Cross here is fully in logic.
Yeah, we just need the lamp or the fire rod.
All the more so when you have both.
Yeah, it's double in logic, so twice the chances of giving progression. That's how it works, I think.
If only the odds worked that way. Just some more money, and TJ is actually gonna death warp out of here off of those ropes.
Yeah, this makes sense. Otherwise, you have to be put back in Dark World and have to walk into the portal for Light World.
I mean, it's not that bad a walk. He has to walk out of Hyrule Castle here.
It's probably slightly faster to do it. TJ did, but it would be terrible to save and quit. Yeah.
Oh, if you're doing Uncle, then yeah, it's definitely faster this way. I forgot about Uncle.
Yeah, definitely faster if you go to your Uncle, for sure. This game's giving us a lot of hearts. It's pretty stingy on like critical progression items, but it's lovely to give hearts. So like still we have no bow, no hookshot, we have no gloves, or no boots. Yeah. It's like we're getting all the stuff you kind of want a little bit later in the seed, like the flippers and ice rod, but we're not getting the things you want earlier on in the seed, to navigate the world better. And we still don't really have all that many keys, all things considered. We have basically no big. We have no big keys whatsoever.
Yeah, that's kind of unusual.
Where are our big keys? Come on, game.
Maybe one in Cave 45 here? Nope.
Nope.
So Vex could skip the front of Escape and save himself a bit of trouble.
Yeah, we're just missing some hearts, basically. And that's Skullwood Small.
And that Hera Small that we really hope we don't need to use.
The Hera's probably the biggest one. But yeah, which might just be time saved if TJ does it later and Vex doesn't, and it's nothing. It'll be time saved.
What's the library got? Not that we have boots or anything. It looked like arrows. That was really quick.
Yeah, it was arrows. Okay, here we go. Here's a good number of checks here with Cat. We can actually get some stuff. We can do a sick kit as well while we're here. and then we can go into Lost Woods, and then TJ will probably continue on and do like North Light World from Lost Woods in CAC.
Good man, freeing the chicken. Oh, okay. Well, now the front of escapes in logic. Heck, the back of escapes in logic too.
Yeah, yeah. And it should be too hard to. It'd be annoying to go back now. But I mean, there's 2 gloves in the game. Most likely, you can find a glove and escape later.
Unless the joke's on us and the logical first glove is in the back of escape.
Which is always cruel. Yeah. It's not cool when that happens.
Wow, we're getting a lot of smalls. Thieves Small, which doesn't really do anything for us without the Thieves Big.
And no hammer, yeah, definitely not something we care about right now. We haven't got that many maps either. Yeah.
First Meyer Small. Okay, there's a glove.
Yeah, and we can easily route that in, because TJ's going to do all of CAC, then do Lost Woods, and then probably continue east from there, and we'll be able to do Back of Escape while riding that way.
Yeah, that's kind of a standard routing in Inverted.
It's definitely a nice glove location.
Odd map. We're slowly getting a map collection. Still no big keys.
New Meyer Smalls.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of interesting if the game is suddenly going to be sending us into Meyer. Of course, we don't have Quake to open it. We don't have a boots or hook shot to get past the first room. Never mind that.
Yeah, not a lot of like straightforward options right now. At this point in the game, you just keep doing overworld, because dungeons are just not interesting right now. None of them are like fantastic choices. There's gonna do lots of light overworld for a while. Oh, there we go, another sword.
French Vanilla Master Sword?
I guess you could call it French vanilla. It feels like a bit of a stretch. But okay.
I mean, it's right next to where the Vanilla Master Sword would be.
A big key. Oh, of course it's
Of
the
course,
swamp.
the useless one.
Okay, game. Sure, that's what we wanted. Big key that opens up one chest and logically locks nothing else.
What is Vex doing? He does know he doesn't have a... okay, he's just checking Graveyard Ledge. Sure.
Yeah, this looks like we're going to go to Lost Woods and CAC from the north, which will be unfortunate because they're going to skip out on Back of Escape for a little while. They won't have a glove yet.
And just 20 bucks on Lumberjack, so not gonna bother coming back here with boots.
And we already beat Naga and didn't even get good items for it. Not cool. And we'll see. We're going to see what effect this is going to get for a while with this glove and this Back of Escape from TJ.
Well, if this routing for Vex hurts...
Yeah, it definitely feels like Vex is... I haven't played this mode in a while, it was just less experienced. Whereas I know TJ, you know, played like AFG, you know... what do we want to say? AFG and his crew, you know... Sorry, can't speak at the moment. I'm trying to think how to say this. AFG, a popular
English
player
hard.
of the game. English hard. I'm trying to think how to say this. AFG, a popular player of the game, runs a lot of matches and races in the community. They do it in Inverted Seed, like Inverted race, almost every Tuesday, basically. And TJ joins in on a lot of them. So TJ is one of those people who is really strong and inverted, and specifically infinite keys as well. That's what I was trying to say.
And all the back of Escape netted us was a red mail and a red meringue.
Yeah, so Vex is fine. But we already have blue mail and a blue boomerang, so escaping the red stuff on Vex's side. But that could waste time for Vex if they try to write it in later.
So I guess our next dense location is South Shore.
Yeah, we have South Shore. We're a bit TJ is short on Zoro money. They might be able to pick up some more. I mean, could obviously farm rupees as well with the glove. So it's something to struggle to play right now. And I assume TJ is going to route in Saha on the way down here at this point. Or maybe not. I don't know what TJ will do after back of Escape.
Why is he going back to the back of Escape? Oh, Houlihan. That'll get him Zora money.
This is actually really good. I really like this. Because, you get the money, and it'll let you go to South Shore a lot faster. So this will delay Saha, which is a risk TJ's taking. But otherwise, if you ignore that, this is all positives. Faster way to get down to South Shore. You have your money. I really like this.
And now you can check Bomb Vendor and get that information.
Oh, wait. How do you go on to Pyramid?
Catfish. Right.
Forgot.
Because Catfish is now surprisingly accessible.
It is, yeah. I forgot that in this mode. Houlihan takes a different spot than Link's house. I forgot about that. I don't know if I could get a Pyramid Fairy. Or, not Pyramid Fairy, the Ganon, drop out, what do you want to call it?
What do you know? Catfish was a complete waste.
Yeah, as it typically is. He's just going back into Light World, makes sense. And then we'll probably now do South Shore. Now they have all the money for it. TJ definitely has the lead at the moment. I'll say it's, more efficient routing overall, more comfortable in the mode, it looks like. We'll see what happens. There's still a lot of decisions to be made. We're still fully on in this race.
Hey, our first crystal information coming up. TR and Pod are 5-6 crystals today.
So TJ, going to do Hobo here, probably. Use the flippers.
Ooh, there's the book on the island, so we can get that, and that's desert access. Actually, desert is completable. Well, no, we need the big key. Never mind.
Yeah.
And we also need the small key.
No keys. Sad. That's kind of annoying, because now deserts... But you can do Bombo's tablet with it as well, going over there. That's kind of... is annoying. And no boots for anything on Torch, which desert's kind of awkward. And no mirrors. You don't really care about mirror for my area because you have Flute, Dark World to get to my area. Yeah, if it doesn't, you can get the ledge item, the map chest item, and that's it. But you can do Ginos while you're there. Pompo's tablet.
Okay, so now we get the Zora play. Oh, I guess we're gonna do Ice Rod Cave while we're over here? Sure, why not?
Okay, interesting.
Ice Rod Cave is another horrible check in inverted. I mean, as bad a check as it is in regular, it's even worse of a check in inverted.
Yeah, no, this is terrible. Some people will just hard skip this check and never do it in this mode. Because it's just that bad hard route in.
Beer actually remarking, as we see from Vex, that Eastern is a crystal. Homemade Beer reminding us that you can use the whirlpool near Sanctuary to get over to Ice Rod Cave.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if TJ uses that portal right now. I'm curious to see if TJ prioritizes the Zora area or other checks. Okay, they're going to Zora. Okay. I was curious about
Yeah, now he's... I mean, why would he particularly want to go back to Sank?
And for chat, inverted flute. So this is inverted mode. So we start in the dark world. So that if you mirror from the light world in the dark world instead of the opposite. You just start in the dark world and then eventually get logical access to the light world. So the map is a bit different to allow you to play an inverted first and then get access to light world later. Well, to get access to dark world first and then light world later. And then in this mode, your flute actually works in the dark world. And so in this mode, we start with the flute in the dark world in the inverted mode, with the flute already activated, and it lets you move around a lot more and have more early game options for different routing decisions.
Ooh, Vex walking by Bombo's tablet reminds me that that's a check TJ can do now. And there's Samaria on Desert Ledge, which again, that book gives us access to.
Yeah, that's nice. Samaria's open up. Anything yet, though.
Combine it with the TR Big Key that we got from Waterfall Fairy, and I'm wondering if, like... we don't have any TR Smalls, so we can't really do much in there yet. If we got the Mirror, though, we could really do quite a bit of TR.
Yes.
And we do have the Rods.
Yeah, we're really looking for like a Mirror or Hammer. Or, wait. Actually, just a few combination of items for TR we need to get in there. Next, we need...
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting some TR Smalls in the Mirror to start showing up soon.
Oh, wait, no, we can already get in TR. I'm wrong.
Yeah, we can get in by the front door, but without any small keys, that's only 3 checks.
Yeah, I haven't played Border in a while. I have not. Yeah, I forgot. And we would like Mirror and stuff to improve routing for TR. Yeah, the fact that TJ will have both able to go over to Desert unlike Vex will...
Yeah, I expect him to pull Bombos and get his King of Samaria.
Oh, Hammer, okay.
Yeah, Vex will probably be wishing that he had checked Mini Moldorm Cave sooner.
So what does Hammer open immediately?
We can now use regular portals. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, routing's a lot nicer.
We can now beat Ice if we really want to, not in logic, but we can.
Yeah.
Once we get that Samaria, actually, Ice will be pretty straightforward.
Well, Hammer doesn't do too much. Hammer itself doesn't open a whole lot, yeah. It helps with routing right now, and also we want it eventually, but we can't.
If we go up the Bowlock side of Pod again, we can get... Well, no, that doesn't get us anything we don't already have. Never mind.
Yeah, C's not giving us like a really straightforward option of where to go, besides this clear overworld. It's kind of annoying because we still have like no big keys. Any dungeon we could go to or consider, there's like at least one item that keeps it from being a good option. So it's still just kind of like just keep clearing some stuff and getting a little more items right now.
Yeah, I mean, we could beat Skull or Ice. The question is whether that's really a high priority at this point. Oh, a second pod small, so now we can actually unlock the back.
That's not bad. Do some things now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 more checks, or 5 if you hammer Yump.
But we need like another 2 pod smalls to do anything else logical in pod. So we
Yeah, we also kind of want the pod big at some point.
You want, like, all the bigs, pretty much.
I mean, we want a lot of things. Boots is probably high on these runners' lists.
Yeah, we're still at a point where there's arguably more that we want than what we have. We're getting close to that middle point where it's changing, but it's been a lot.
But you know what they say, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you'll find you get what you need.
I like the optimism, Kelsey. Nice.
You can't always get what you need, but if you try sometimes, you'll find you get what you want.
I guess, yeah. That seems also to be true. And this doesn't feel so slow. Like, we only get to check map chests, and then we get to look at Torch, but we can't even grab it.
We can gaze upon the item's beauty.
Hopefully it's something beautiful. Actually, we don't want this beautiful. We hope it's junk. I mean, we want the Samaria, because yeah, now TR does seem... It's seeming like a better option at the moment, in comparison to things we can do.
What do you know? A big key on the torch.
Yeah, that's gross. I mean, we're gonna come back to Desert later, because, like, most likely we actually have some keys. So, like, you know, we'll be here for other reasons anyway. We can have the big key then. But that's still annoying to have that big key taunting you.
So what do we have? 4 checks in Eastern, 3 checks in TR.
Saha, still, I believe.
True.
So Saha, Eastern, and, like, TR are the main 2 plays. Oh, and we can add a logic back to School Woods. But it's only one item we haven't seen.
And out of logic, Rest of Ice Palace.
Also true. That's even worse, arguably, because that's like super out of logic. We have literally no keys. But yeah, it is an option. You're right.
Looks like Ice Palace is TJ's move.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that unreasonable. Like, CJ's already done like a lot of the other stuff, like Iced Tea, Freezer Chest, and stuff. Now you have Samaria now. You can clean up, you know, the right side you didn't do earlier. And the only thing you can isolate here is the big chests. Oh, we do have an Ice Palace small. Okay. Oh, no, he grabbed that going to Iced Tea earlier. That's why. Yeah. That's why he has a small.
It'll still help with routing.
Oh, yeah, no. Having one small is super helpful. It's nice that he grabbed that earlier on the first trip into Ice Palace.
But you absolutely need to go and hit the switch here.
Yeah, no big key, yeah. Gotta do this. Okay, this seed's, not cool. It's not giving us options. Because, yeah, it's pod for out of logic back of it. TR, Saha, Eastern, and then out of logic Ice Palace now. I feel gross saying this, but honestly to me, it's like, I either would have done TR or Saha into Eastern. Which sounds awful. Neither one of those sound great. So there's definitely an argument that Ice Palace is a better play, because yeah, you're isolating big chest, but you're not like adding an extra, potentially adding an extra dip like you would be with TR or Eastern if they end up being like the wrong play for progression.
Oh, Sank Heart in U Room.
Also true, Beer, is that somehow with Eastern, is 7 items that we can logically get, which is more than anywhere else. Which is why that's a strong play, even if it means a double dip of Eastern. But like 7 logical items seems like a pretty strong play right now. And TR can't have that much. There's no keys. I can have a little bit.
Well, let's see how this fight goes. TJ's using Bombos, which means he wants to make it a Fire Rod fight.
Yeah, it makes sense. You have Master Sword. mean, you could have still done Fire Rod, but make sure you have the extra shots. Why not? It's only using the bomb though. It takes more time, and then you don't have to really worry about aiming the Fire Rod.
That was fast.
Yeah, the fact that TJ did hit the puffs to the left made it a bit faster. We got Mario Map. We got nothing else though.
We got a crystal.
Yeah, we got a crystal. Does that.
Nearly an hour in, 1 out of 7.
Okay, so Eastern Saha, TR, I'm assuming one of those two. Which one do we see? Yeah, TR.
Yeah, still can't really do anything on Light Death Mountain without a hookshot or a mirror or mitts.
Vex is going to give us Saha and maybe Eastern, which does seem like the strongest play right now because this has the highest number of items. Because TR only has. Is Chain Chops even in logic at the moment? No, it's not. No, because it would be a key. So literally, we have 3 checks in TR. That's it.
And hey, Thieves is our green pendant, which seems to happen a lot.
Eastern Big. Ooh, that's nice. No bow.
So now we can do 5 checks in Eastern instead of 4.
What? Vex isn't going in? Vex.
What? You went all this way?
No one wants to go to Eastern Palace. I thought Vex was. I'm like, I would see the Eastern Big, and I'd be like, I guess Vex thought it was just like, I just need a bow now. It feels worse now. I guess that's how Vex
is in full-on clown mode. That is the only explanation.
I think Vex just saw the Eastern Big, and they're like, well, now I'm only 1 item away to single.
Yeah, watch the bow be vanilla now.
So now it's like, and I think Vex is cleared a little bit less than TJ. They haven't seen the back of Skull Woods. Although they are missing a key for the being logic.
He has the lamp, so this would really just be a moth play.
Oh, he did go to the back. Okay, I didn't realize he did. My bad. Oh yeah, so he did refer to Aggro and stuff. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we'll TR roll the room. Give us anything that will make the Saha Eastern play better for TJ.
TJ remembers he does not have the hook shot and has to do this torch room the way the developers intended. And is getting dizzy in the process.
Yeah, we'll see Mothula on Vex's side, so that'll be a new check.
Oh, there's Quake, and another pod small.
Yeah, so we can go into Mire now, and it's not actually that terrible because you have a Flute.
And another map check from Vex showed us that Swamp is a crystal. So our crystal knowledge is slowly coming together. We know 5 of them.
So now TJ's going to do Saha Eastern before Mire.
I bet you either Boots or Hookshot are going to be an Eastern.
Yeah, I don't know, it's a tough call, because, I mean, Mire, you still don't have a Mire big, so it's still, like, not that tempting. Oh, wait, we can't do Mire. We need a Hookshot or Boots to go into Mire.
That's what I said. I bet one of those things is going to be an Eastern.
I didn't connect those dots. You gotta be more direct here with me, Drosy, okay?
TJ had better do Eastern. Vex is just so much of a clown at this point.
TJ's only other option is add a logic Mothula and add a logic backup pod. It would be insane. So I go to Eastern now. TJ has like no other reasonable play. Like, he has to go in. Like, there really isn't a choice at this point.
And down goes Moth. For junk. And a crystal.
Well, 1 crystal each for our players.
Okay, so Desert, Hera, and Mire, only one of them is a crystal.
Oh, Desert has that big key that I want to grab, so I hope Desert's not a pendant ever player. So I want to go back over there for that big key anyway. Well, I guess you don't need to pendant, you can still do the front, I guess. I don't really know. And it'll just come down to whatever items we get, whatever makes the most sense, whatever's convenient to go do, is what you want. What you get the items for. Okay. I feel like Bo won't be here. That would be too nice of the game. Give us a Bo. What I'm curious though is, does Eastern Big Chest have the progression now that we have that big key? Is that where it's at, or is it elsewhere?
I feel like it probably does. Well, there's it. Skullwood's big. One more check.
That's good for TJ as well, because Vex already went and finished out Skullwood. TJ hasn't, so can combine those two checks.
Yeah, Vex is really orphaning stuff left and right.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Okay, so it was the hookshot, not the boots.
So now we have Mire and Hookshot Cave available.
Of course, maybe the boots are also in here.
Okay, what was in this big chest? Bombs, okay.
Well, Specs, we also have Paradox Cave and Spiral Cave.
Oh yeah, Hookshot Cave opens up Light Mountain. We can actually do stuff. Yeah, and now we can get to Hera, we can do Ether Tablet. Yeah, Hookshot opens up so much. Forgot, yeah, Hookshot does a lot in this mode.
Oh yeah, how about that Hera basement that's now in Logic?
Yeah. So we all want to rush this Hera basement right now.
I mean, the game seems to be pointing us to Mire, but you don't really want to go in there without the big key if you can help it.
And you usually want to try to like single dip mountain more, but you can do quite a bit. Cause you don't Hera big, but otherwise you use tablet. You can full clear Hera minus the big chest. You can do Paradox. Oh, this is the last medallion, and
completely worthless, but sure. And TJ is taking that hookshot to the. No, he's fluting.
Oh yeah, Vex is gonna scub the key here. Vex took a key from was taking a key from the back probably.
Yeah, so check right side desert.
Ether was Eastern Palace big key chest, yes. Okay, so TJ is good Mire first. Interesting, yeah, it's a tough call. We also don't know if Mire's a pendant, so
Mire is a crystal. Okay.
Never mind. Never know. Spoke too soon.
So, Desert and Hera are pendants.
Yeah. So, that's actually a little bit annoying. Kind of means we need more stuff. Because Hera, you don't have to necessarily get the big key or small key, and Desert you don't need to actually have the small key. Yeah, Cook Dungeon, Steve's Desert, Hera are all pendants. It's it's a little lame. Hey. Anything good over here on the desert side? That's looking out of logic. Nope. Ah, those are small for TJ.
Oh.
Which Vex just checked. Now it is out of logic because we need another Mire's. Well, we most like, unless there's a big key here with cutscene chest in Mire.
Right, the troll of Vanilla Mire big key.
Ignoring that, we need one more Mire small to actually put the desert small in logic, but the desert small, now know desert right side has nothing. But logically, you still think that's small to beat desert. Although it's pendant, so I think you really don't care, but it's for following logic. Vex doing. Okay, I thought they were going to spike him, but no, they're just giving a little bit of health. That's
we
doing
still don't
TR
have an
now.
invincibility item to put Spike Cave in Logic, though we can cheese it with potions.
There's Ice Pal small. Okay. Yes, this is unfortunate for Vex because they went to Saha, but then go to Eastern. They're not gonna have. They're not gonna get anything of value out of TR really. Minus a pod small. So they're gonna be forced back to Eastern soon to get that hook shot that's locking the entire seed right now.
Yeah, I don't get why he didn't dive Eastern. It would have made his life so much better.
I think it was just Vex still had enough other
Memeing.
checks left. And no, I don't think it was memeing. I think Vex had enough other checks left of the game because we've seen more. Vex has seen less. They've isolated some more stuff and routed a bit different than TJ. So Vex was probably just thinking, well, I have this many checks left. There's a chance I can get a bow. Now that I'm only one item away from the Eastern, and they were just so. I think they got too greedy in that moment, and they probably have realized it by now. That like, okay, I got too greedy. I should have gone to Eastern. And I think that's what it actually was. I think some of the other routing is maybe a little clown. Although I'd probably put it more to inexperience in routing inverted Keysanity.
Okay, so now what, Specs? TJ has 5 pod smalls, still no big, still no bow.
For Rex? Or for
No, for TJ.
Oh, Mountain. You go Mountain now.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering what to make of all those pod smalls.
Yeah, I would keep waiting for now.
Yeah. No, obviously, Mountain has a lot more checks.
Yeah, Mountain's still strong right now. Let's see, what will we be isolating here? Have a big chest. Oh, we can get the mushroom over here, Spec Rock. That'd be fun.
Oh, yay.
Are we really isolating anything else? I don't think so. Just Hera big chest, right?
Yeah. I mean, assuming we want to do Pendant Hera.
And you can argue your part, like, TR a little bit, because, I'll go back to TR later, but not as much as, like, going to Hera area. Going back to... Well, you really only want to go to the Hera area once in Inverted, because it's just so out of the way. Because you can't go there with Mirror in this mode. You have to go there with Hookshot Hammer, specifically. It's a good detour. So it is nice that we have the book and a hookshot to like guarantee, and one of the keys for Hera, the small key, so we can see most of Hera. And yeah, boots for TJ. There we go. There's the boots. We can go faster now. That's good. Yeah, everything. Now we have Bonk Rocks and Keen's Tomb, and we can get the big key on Desert Torch. Although I don't know when we'll get over there.
Probably when we get the Desert Big, unless that is the Desert Big on the torch.
That would be mean. That would be not.
Ooh, Mirror's nice. That can now get us a chunk more of TR, though we still don't have any smalls.
Yeah, but being able to at least do Laser Bridge, and we can do